Previously on...
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. Just let it go, officer.
Then
Go
why
buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt to just peek inside. It's just cursed, right?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers around under your gaze, mouth pressed against a tight-lipped smile when something breaks.
Fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Why didn't you tell me right? It's a curse.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
It's a disease.
It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Wait, is that... I mean, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Well, would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the...
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley. Time to fire up the old lie machine.
No.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Wait, that's it? I don't want to see. Crime bros.
Stop being such a fussy prude. You can't convince her without lies. The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Okay. Alrighty. I fail at everything I'm doing. I have stats right now? Okay. Well, I'll deal with that slightly later. I want to go back uptown.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes.
This is bad mojo, man! Fucking horrible mojo! The end draws near!
Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at? Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
Is there something we should do about these?
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago, but no, these do not warrant an investigation. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Yeah. I don't know what's glowing in there. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with here. I didn't notice this thing before. Okay, I guess I can't unlock that.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Sure. Okay.
A sturdy metal. This could be a wet. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elder.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here. Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door with the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway.
You can't think of anything convincing. Time for some police brutality.
I don't want to do any of these.
No, you're...
You don't scare me, punk. I may be an old woman, but I can still take the...
Madame, I assure you...
There is no reply.
Okay. I had such a good chance to succeed and I lost. I'm losing a lot of opportunities. Okay. And a take. And then a take. And then a take. I'm picking up all the garbage. All of it. Okay. Looking for a woman. But only woman I know is in here, actually. Go in here and sell some of my bottles real quick.
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into the machine.
Okay, I have $3 now. Interesting. Okay. I want to see if I can get up there. Oh. Dishes are drying, they smell like chemical and pine trees. Hello?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Okay.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
It's a part of the Whirling Rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we found something permanent. You're right.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Okay. Hey, bud.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love, though. Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay. Oops, sorry. There's something else I want to talk about. Bye. Okay, so he doesn't care. Oh, but wait. This thing. Juicer. Okay.
You see,
Touch
the
the door.
cobalt blues, the door does not budge.
Okay. Do you have
The
the
man
key?
ponders his cooking utensils. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I...
Yep. Understood, dude. Interesting. Interesting, 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 interesting. Money's money? I don't remember... Pay for the damages. You need to pay for the damages at the... Why doesn't this map tell me how much I need to pay? I'm pretty sure I don't have the amount, but I'd like to know.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in this moment of ugliness. Swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Shh, I have-
This door can only be as you hold the metal. you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Leave. I didn't know that was her door. Okay. There's nothing in there, it seems. I can't go downstairs that way. Okay, there doesn't seem like... That blue door actually has to probably lead outside. Hello, what are you doing? I don't recognize you. It's all about the money, you know? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Very strange, very strange. Is it locked, or is it just impossible to get through?
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox. Good.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel your mailbox collection. Been there. Good box, you should...
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
This game's great.
And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Okay. Let me see what my missions are. Ask him about the case. Oh,
Yes?
tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. Actually,
Good.
I believe. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Well, work better together if we have a rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the
You
investigation.
don't look like
What do
other
you want to
people.
know?
You don't look like other people around me. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself?
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your
I
brain?
have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you, tap the side of your head? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Okay.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Leave. Okay.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. You have no clue. It's just so many walls.
I just wanted to try. Okay. Getting a good amount of real.
There must be another way into the building.
Sorry, his voice broke. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but his voice broke and it was not right. Can I... Do you have something to say?
Hello again, officer.
Nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. Is there something I can do with you then? Because I'm running out of people to actually talk to.
You're back. Good.
You're on a boat.
What
Tell
can
me
I
about
help
the
you
wind
with?
pines. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking. The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than...
$1 billion?
Wow. That's it? I thought Wild Pines were supposed to be big time. 1 billion. Numbers like that mean nothing to me. The money I owe is so much less than that. What exactly is $1 billion? Well...
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary, but they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility.
That's all I need to know. Where does the Wild Pine get all these millions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't need it. You don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them. That's not all.
We built this district. All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
She points behind you with a seawall
Before
rises.
Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
What can you tell me about this strike?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
So, unclear how you should find a tiny piece of plastic in the world. It's huge and there's nothing. Miracles happen. I found my briefing in a trash can. I found my briefing in the trash can nearby. My gun was taken by a person that it was sold to. Where would my badge be? What would I do with my badge? Nope. Nope, nope. Damages look like it was caused by it. Stop between the trucks and the smokes. Go get them. What's a scab mean?
Is this about a warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
She looks up from under her.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay. What's this thing?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Thank you. Do I have any bottles?
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into the...
Okay. And... Okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles.
Ooh. Okay.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Alcohol.
Say nothing, just take it in. I'm in heaven. Not right now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this down here. Mounds of snow. Okay.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs, and two, they itch. The itch is so bad you'll want to smash someone.
All natural materials, see?
Wanna
wool,
buy the itchy
100%
pant.
skin friendly.
Anyways, goodbye. Okay, what about this thing?
That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Beep pop boop boop beep ba doo, doo pop beep pop boop ba doo, ee da boo boo. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care actually. I don't really care what you guys do. Anyways, yeah, good enjoy your fucking show. Okay? Goodbye. Click all those other videos if you want. Yeah, bye. Please, bye.